you're ready for Pretty Polly.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Polly, pretty Polly, would you take me unkind? Polly, pretty Polly, would you take me unkind? You just sit beside me and tell me you're mine.
Well, my mind is to marry and never to part. My mind is to marry and never to part. The first time I saw you, you wounded my heart.
Polly, pretty Polly, come and go along with me. Polly, pretty Polly, come and go along with me. Before we get married, some pleasure we'll see.
Well, he led her over mountains and valleys so deep. Led her over mountains and valleys so deep. Polly mistrusted and then began to weep. Saying, Willie, little Willie, I'm afraid of your ways. Willie, little Willie, I'm afraid of your ways. The way you've been rambling and lead me astray.
Well, Polly, pretty Polly, your guess is about right. Polly, pretty Polly, your guess is about right. I dug on your grave the biggest part of last night.
Then he led her a little farther, and what did she spy? He led her a little farther, and what did she spy? Knew the grave with spit lying by. Then she knelt down before him and pleading for her life. She knelt down before him, pleading for her life. I'll never be a single girl if I can't be your wife.
Well, Polly, pretty Polly, that never can be. Polly, pretty Polly, that never can be. Your past reputation's been trouble to me.
Then he opened up her bosom as white as any snow. Opened up her bosom as white as any snow, and stabbed through the heart and the blood had overflown.
And he went down to the jailhouse, and what did he say?
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring at the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deadly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your The secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. So when you finish speaking, you turn back toward the window, push out a cigarette, fade it out to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even, but in his 5 words I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough counting when the dealing's done. You got to know, you got to know, you got to know, you got to know. To run, you never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough counting when the dealing's done. You got to know, you got to know. You got to know, you got to know, you got to know when to walk away. You got to know when to walk away. You got to know when to walk away. You got to know when the dealing's done.
I'm pissed when the deal is done.
Well, the cuckoo is a pretty bird, and she warbles as she flies. But the cuckoo never warbles till the 5th day of July. Yeah, 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 yeah. Jack Diamonds, oh Jack Diamonds, yes I know you of old. Will you rub my poor pocket of that silver and gold? And I gamble in England, and I gamble in Spain. If I ever gamble, yes I'll win you next game. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, the cuckoo is a pretty bird, and she warbles as she flies. But the cuckoo never warbles till the 5th day of July.